This is Strategist from Strategyst Plays, and I'm playing my level 60 Undead Warlock Ominus. And give me a second, I gotta power up my other PC. I usually have it in sleep mode, but yesterday I decided to shut it down and give it a break, because every now and then it powers itself up and cools itself down, and you don't want that happening in the middle of the night. Alright, so right now I am in Orgrimmar. And I am heading to Winterspring. I think from yesterday's episode, I said that I would be going to Winterspring. And that is my goal right now. And as you can see, I'm not buffed yet. I actually dismissed my pet a little bit earlier. And that's because I didn't want any of my soul link or anything to be in the forefront of anything on my buffs. Okay. At some point, I'm going to show you guys what I do on my other PC. Once I figure out how to link them. I mean, I could link them, but... let's see. Here we go. Okay, I just want to verify that I am live versus dead. Not undead, but you know what I mean. Now it's saying I'm live. So guys, be warned, my PC randomly reboots at times. I don't know when. It might be an hour from now. It might be 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. But at some point, I don't know if it gets overheated. Probably does. It will decide to reboot on me. So once I reach the top of the tower to head to Winterspring, I will buff up. And if you hear any background noise right now, I have a iRobot vacuum cleaning up one of the rooms. Believe it or not, I was busy this morning cleaning up and doing a few other things before, you know, eventually heading to work. Everybody's got to work at some point. Alright, so let me just put some filler buffs. Stamina, intellect, protection, agility. Alright, and then my buffs. My actual main buff. There we go. Alright, so I am off to Winterspring. Oh, one more.
Go with honor.
I will go with honor. I'm honorable enough that I did not kill a person that was AFK. There was a Alliance that was being attacked by the mob. I actually helped them get rid of that mob before they died.
What are you looking for?
So, at least there's some honor in that. Alright, Winterspring it is, because I have a quest to do. And it's from my epic mount. And I'm sure at some point from my epic mount I gotta go to a dungeon. Because if you look at all my quests, pretty much dungeon, dungeon, dungeon. Oh, one is raid. Dungeon, 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 dungeon. And they're all yellow. So my level 60 booty, which is bony right now, will not be able to probably handle it by... well, I can't do it by myself. I will eventually need help. And, yep, 25 guild members now. And subtracting, because not counting. Counting would be going up. Oh, Testicles is still around. I will not make any jokes about his name. Upshot is probably going to go to the same server I'm going. So guys, I probably will be going to the Fairbanks server. It's very difficult for me to do dungeons if really there's nobody saying, hey, let's do a dungeon. If I don't have a guild, really, the guild's disbanding. It's just going to be difficult. And it's going to be difficult because, boy, I'd really like to do a lot of these dungeons. And, yeah. I got nothing. Okay, make that, maybe not over the weekend, after Tuesday. So Upshot is telling me Tuesday morning after the reset so I don't lose my honor. Ooh. Yeah, I think I would be upset about that. So again, if you hear anything in the background, any vacuuming noise, I got a iRobot going in the background, so. Welcome back, another viewer. Thank you. I like a lot of viewers, especially another viewer. That's pretty cool. So come to find out that if I were to switch servers this weekend, I would probably lose honor. And I really don't want to lose honor because I really want to get to the officer status at some point. I would be upset. All that hard work and... Now, if you suddenly see me get up and run out, I got to make sure that I move things around in my son's room because I'm vacuuming. This morning I spent my time cleaning and mopping and, well, eventually getting ready for work, so... wow. So I'm like, eventually, I guess Toriel has to wait for us cool peeps on the server. Oh, I'll be right back. Just when you think it's over, it's never over. So Upshot says he hasn't seen Toriel on Discord and he's wondering if he's been playing. I said, yeah, I talked to him last night. All right, let me get my Thel Hunter out. So yeah, I was messing with Toriel yesterday. He was telling me he's in a guild called Invite Only. I'm like, dude, so you're telling me you're not going to invite me? He's like, no, dude, invite only. I'm like, oh, I see how it is. So I was messing with him on his guild on Fairbanks. So he's like, no, dude. I'm like, look, I'm messing with you, man. So like, there was a movie, the Brady Bunch movie, And I think somebody was asking Jan, or no, Jan was asking one of the quote-unquote popular girls, so, I like those jeans, what are they? And the girl's like, guess. I'm like, and she's like, I don't know, Levi Strauss? No, guess. She's like, well, so finally she goes, well, I can't keep guessing. She goes, no, the jeans are called Guess. 3 to 4 new posts a day from Gil looking for people. Alright, so 3 to 4 new posts a day from Guild looking for people. And I'm like, our guild Notorious or Toriel's guild? And I'm like, I thought Notorious was done. Alright. So anyway, I guess I go kill alright, Rage of Blood. Alright. Okay, so I got my Cat's Eye Ultra Goggles. I got my Fell Hunter. I'll probably get my butt chewed and owned by some PvPer, but hey, you know, this happens. He's like, I don't know if I'm joining up with IO. I'm like, input output? I know he means invite only people. I'm just messing with him. Boy, I am just attracting mobs. Is this one of the, no. Yeah, it would be difficult for me to do West Coast raids when I'm on the East Coast. There were times when I didn't know this was a West Coast guild in the beginning. I'm like, wow, man, they do some... What do you mean it's 9 o'clock? It's almost midnight over here. I can't play. Alright, so I guess Raging Blood's over here somewhere. Oh, man. Well, I have not been dismounted yet. That's a good thing. Let's see what these things look like. Okay. What are these things? Okay, so I guess not here. I will continue forth in my epic journey to work on my epic mount. He's like, just figure out where you will have the most fun. And I'm like, with good people, that's where I'll have the most fun. That's where it counts. If you have fun with good people, the guild will take care of itself. And guys, you will notice I hit map a lot. That's my way of trying to get myself a good direction and get an idea where I'm at. I mean, that's for anybody, but some people could just hit map once and be like, all right, I don't know where I'm at. Me, I haven't been to Winterspring in a very, very, very long time. And yeah, and that was with my hunter. At least I could track things. That's interesting. With my hunter, I had a better sense of direction than with this guy. All right. Okay, maybe it's not there. So I'm telling Upshot, so you better be with me, man. I am not seeing what I'm looking for. I'm really not. Okay, that's not what I want, but I know that there's a player nearby somewhere. Alright, where's my next destination? So I am going to go this way. I figure, why not? So Upshot's saying, I hope he's with me. Like I say, I like hanging out with the good people. It's a better experience. I mean, do you really want to hang out with jerks? You want to hang out with people that tell you you suck, or you really don't. You want to hang out with a crowd that makes you play better. That might even give you a tip. Hey, I noticed like at one point I was playing with I'm trying to think, Maze. And Maze would sheep a mob, then sheep the other mob. Well, it would cancel the sheep on the previous mob that she sheeped. And I said, Maze, I said, hey, really quick, if you sheep one, you can't sheep another, because then you can only sheep one sheep. You can only do one sheep spell at a time. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah. I was like, you can't sheep multiple mobs. You're gonna break the spell of the other, and it's gonna come after us. I didn't know that. So, learning experience. I mean, sort of like me and my warlock. I guarantee that I am not at some level of other players that have been playing the warlock a long time. They probably know tips and tricks that, I don't know. They're probably at a level that I can't even fathom, because they've been playing it so long. And there are little things that, little things that you wouldn't think of that can be beneficial. For example, I'll give you a good example. There might be a spell that I'm using all this mana on, where, Warlock might tell me, hey, you could use the level 1 and, do this. It won't give you that much damage, but you can, get a mob to come with you for minimum damage, and then finish it off with this. And I'll be like, wow, really? So these things happen, And one other thing you can do, I mean, you can always YouTube some videos of some devastating players and what they do. But, there's some really good players out there that will not reveal their tricks, A good example was, I used to play EverQuest back in the day, and they used to have this thing called the Staff of Infinite Flux. And what it would do is, it would almost like a debuff. It would reduce your magic resistance, for example. In the game EverQuest, so you could blind an opponent. What would happen is your screen would go blank. So if your screen is blank, do you really want to be standing still as some guys beating you senseless? So what I would do is I would actually use the Staff of Infinite Flux, because it had a certain sound that it would do. And I realized that when I would use it, that it could give me distance of the opponent I was fighting. And depending on my speaker, I could hear it from the left if he was on my left side, or the right if he was on my right, or she. So I became good at, yes, I got blinded, but I had an idea where my opponent was. I was also pretty good at memorizing the landscape, so I had an idea where I was, so I wouldn't run into mobs as I was running for dear life while I fought. So I even had in EverQuest, your opponents, which would be the equivalent of Alliance and Horde, they can talk to you. So I had a couple of people say, how the hell are you fighting and you're blind? I don't get it. And that was the trick. I would just use the sound that I would hear. Like if it was at a certain distance, it was almost like a ping from a submarine. If you were at a certain distance, as I'm spamming the staff, you could hear like the distance. As it closed in, obviously it would get louder. So I knew the guy's like right in front of me or right on me, or the left or the right. So here we go. So yeah, I mean there are tricks that you can use, and probably in this game too, that can give you that je ne sais quoi advantage over another player. So yeah, just throwing it out there. No, look at that. I really don't want to get hit hard. So yeah, just a little history on EverQuest back in the day. They really had a cool equivalent of a warlock, which was the necromancer. Jeez, that class was awesome. Talk about overpowered though. There we go, I got one. So the class, I mean, you instead of a pet like Haji or a Fell Hunter or Voidwalker or whatever, the necromancer class had a skeleton pet. So what would happen is that skeleton pet, excuse me, was like a rogue, and you can actually give it weapons. So I could give it 2 daggers, and that thing. So let's say someone took on a necromancer. Well, you had 2 problems. If it wasn't the necromancer sucking your life and dotting you and doing all sorts of stuff to you, or taking health from the pet for himself, or if it wasn't the necromancer giving you a hard time, that pet would be just as deadly. So you had basically 2 problems to deal with and contend. You had the pet and you had the necromancer. And yeah, there were some good players when it came to EverQuest and necromancers. And I mean, if you can hold your own against a necromancer, you were good. Alright, there we go. I did not get any blood. How dare it not give me any blood. So yeah, a little history lesson on EverQuest back in the day. There's some things that, oops. Alright, good. And I do not recommend using too much of your mana in a PvP server, which I just did. So sometimes you gotta take a risk, other times it's not feasible, it's not good. Well, on the bright side, at least I got Soulstone up. And the other class that was pretty menacing in EverQuest and was great outdoors, other than the Ranger class / Hunter, was the Bard. So you had a Bard that used music to heal, to run incredibly fast. Like our epic mounts, they would run by your epic mount. Run by your epic mount. So it was just interesting. That was my first real experience with MMO. I had never played it before that, or played one before that. Fear is your friend. Wow. Okay, guys, so it looks like blood is going to be rough. Or getting these items anyway, the Raging Beast blood.
I need to get closer.
I think I can cannibalize these guys. Let's find out. I'm good. I can cannibalize these guys. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. So see that? You stick with me, you learn new things. Unless you already knew about EverQuest and everything it could do. It was a good game at the start, and after that, I don't know. Some companies, they get full of themselves, and that unfortunately happened. We're the best. We can do whatever we want. Nobody will care. Who cares about the players that pay 14, 15 bucks a month? Alright. I'll try not to get too greedy with shards. That usually ends up messing me up. There we go. Another Raging Blood. Okay, guys. This might be a long day as I rage all over the place. The good news is I will probably be doing an Alterac Valley because I signed up for that. I need to get that. I need to get some honor. Alright, maybe one more shard. You know what I forgot? I forgot to buff up my pet. What type of master am I if I do that to my pet? Everything's up to 7 minutes. Alright, let me recast this. Well, that sucks. I totally forgot to bandage. Get me some bandages. I'll let this get to 5. I'm just waiting to see if the drops that I want come. And I like Paranoia, because between that and my cat's eye, what I call extreme goggles or extra goggles or ultra goggles, I really can see, or quote unquote get a feel for if there are any rogues or druids around. Anyway, that's the plan. Oop, extra mob. Resisted me. I'm unresistible. Come on. Okay, gonna eat up. Make sure that I don't have this targeted just in case. Have a look around. That's a plus for low player servers, I guess. Not many people that bother you. Only 2 out of 30. Oof.
I can't guess that yet.
I will wand this mob down.
Still recharging. Guess that yet.
And I'll let my pet finish it off. And no more carrot on the stick. Where's my battle chicken? You've got to have the battle chicken. Looks like my iRobot finished cleaning my son's room. Alright. Let it run. Recast the corruption. Alright! 3 out of 30! Woo! No. I suppose I can run a little bit. Yeah, the Fell Hunter is a pretty good pet. I do like the resist, so if somebody attacks me using spells, should be able to resist a bit. And I am losing my buffs, so let's rebuff. Protection, intellect, stamina, oops. Stamina 2. And agility for me. And wand him down. Oops, I forgot about this bad boy. I will recast once it zeroes out. Well, at the very least, I found a spot where I can get what I need. Alright. Let's get him, Haj. Fight his leg! Fight his leg! Don't let him move! Oops. The only thing I don't have for my engineering toolkit is the item that makes you invisible unless you move. That would kind of come in handy if I just want to like sit up here in a tree or something like that and just go invisible so I can like go downstairs, take care of something and not get attacked by a mob or a player. You know, maybe they can't see me. Made it look simple. but I still don't have another blood item. Oh, look, a cave! Huh. I have to check it out.
I'm out of range.
And thank you. I hope the other one has it at least. And by that I mean the Raging Beast blood. Oh, guess not. I got an egg on my face. Alright. So really the hard parts are just like when you don't get consistent drops. That is a total bummer. Because you can end up being here all day. So obviously it's random if you're going to get something or not. Which has its good and its bad. You could be here all day. But if I'm getting some gold, I don't think I'm that upset. Wow! How many times do I gotta fear this thing? Just to be safe. So here's a tip. So you're a warlock, you got your fell hunter, you got your awesome cat's eye ultra goggles to see stealth, and you see a stealth alliance coming out, kill them, or at least try, because he's not there to pat you on the back and say you're a good player. He's there to kill you. Okay? So, or here's the other trick. Here's another tip. You see an alliance coming and riding, gets off his horse and coming towards you. It's not to give you a high five. It's to kill you. So, I mean, very rare. I had a long time ago on my shaman, I had an alliance come up, and he did just that. He got off his mount, he saluted me. Hello, how's it going? Next thing you know, he attacks me while I'm on a mob. But guess what? Things went really bad for him. I killed him. Not only did I kill him, he came back for revenge. I killed him again. Don't start a fight. Ooh, alright. So I have a freebie right here. Shadow Trance. Using it. Got two of them.
Far away.
So I'm just going to eat. And notice I try to get him off my target. In case someone attacks me, maybe I could do something, but my paranoia is gone. Alright, it'll be coming in a second.
To get closer.
When my pet gets close to me, I'll get paranoia back. Come on, don't let me look bad here. There it is, paranoia.
Far away.
Man, they can climb up sides of mountains pretty good, I guess. Look at that guy. Alright. Do I really care about feathers? No. Yeah. Right. I was actually going to try to help that druid. Believe it or not. So just a reminder for me to keep my instincts up, I guess. Watch me talk about all this, keeping my instincts up, getting ready for PvP, and some guy comes along and just ganks me. I'd be embarrassed. So I guess I will prepare myself for embarrassment. Freebie! Shadow transfer the win. And always, always, always watch your back and see, you know, just to see if anybody's going to try anything. Again, not like I'm the greatest PvPer in the world. I am. Not. But, you know, do your best to try not to get ganked, I guess. And if you get into a fight, do your best to stay alive. And I know I talk about gear. Yes, gear is important. But when I was playing my hunter, there was this guy that was extremely well geared and attacked me. And I ended up killing him. Don't be reliant on your gear is what I'm saying. You could, for all I know, the guy, I don't know, bought the account or was playing his friends or whatever. He was not using the skills of a player that knew the character. So in the end, all that gear didn't amount to anything. It just, he ended up dead. So don't compensate just because you have better gear. You know, there could be a player out there that's just at a whole other level. He might have crappy gear, but he's good. Nope. I'll try to stay close to my my guy, my pet, Haj. I'll just wand him. Commanderoo, welcome back, my friend. You missed the stories I told. That's okay, another viewer will tell you about it. Or, when I'm done, you can go back and take a look. So I'm in Winterspring and I'm trying to do the Rage of Blood quest. And I've been here a while, I only got 9 out of 30. But I am working because I'd really like to get my epic mount at some point. Ooh, I got another one. Alright. So 20 more left, people. And you missed it. This druid was going to gank me and like my incredible PvP skills were... Alright, that didn't happen. Actually, a druid was getting attacked and actually was going to help him. It was an alliance. And I was going to try to get the mob off of them. But he escaped. Cheetah for the win. And this kind of sucks because I don't have any bandages. Well, I have a silk bandage, but Or I can make a silk bandage. Oh, come on. No, I lost that. I had the trance. I wanted to use it, but I got taken for a ride. Couldn't do it. Alright. These are just fillers. I do it just in case someone tries to, in case someone tries to dispel me, or they'll get something I really don't care about. Okay. Can't complain. And I have my battle chicken ready. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to forget that I have my battle chicken ready. So I'll get into some PvP and forget my battle chicken trinket. That happens to me, people. Or worse, I'll be looking for the trinket and get myself killed. Sort of like just the other day when I was looking for Fell Domination to cast something really quick in AV. And while I was looking for it, I got killed. So kind of defeated the purpose of me having a quick key for it. I should, but I'm also limited on how many keys I can have on my left-handed mouse. Now, let me see if I can show you. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Can you even see that? I don't know if you guys can. It's horrible. Well, at least you can see the name. I'll have to take a picture of that at some point. Here we go. I will have to take a picture of that in one of my YouTube videos so you guys can get an idea what it looks like, because that was horrible. But you guys do know it's a Belkin, so I think Razor makes one as well.
Isn't ready yet.
Alright. What? I just lost that. Fine. I was so happy too. I was going to have my food, and I don't know if I must have moved. Ruined that. Okay, got my paranoia, got my goggles. Alright, let me see if I can get this guy.
I need to get closer.
And the good news is no one has bothered me. The bad news is, look at this, guys. I am broke yet again. So, this is going to be like a continuous thing until I start like really... And the reason is, it's a good reason why I'm broke. I actually put in some money to try to get closer and closer to 300, because my dream is to eventually make this item. And I'm still working on the demonic runes, and I'm still working on the felt cloth. But at least the demonic runes, I just need 2 more. So guys, and wow, soon I will be hitting AV, and I'd like you guys to join me so you guys can see me get totally owned and you can have a good laugh, because I am trying to get used to the Fell Hunter a little bit more, Like, I'm used to the Void Walker. If you see some of my other PvP videos, and I'm in AV, I can always sacrifice my Fell Hunter and I get regen, health regen. Or I can bubble up like a Paladin and have some protection for a bit while I run for dear life. What I like about the Fell Hunter, and I think I've stated a few times, is it gives me extras. Extra fire resistance, nature, frost, and you know what? That helps. That helps when some druid is trying to moon strike you or something. It also helps if somebody's trying to set you ablaze. Or just freeze you. So every little bit helps. Plus paranoia. I was really happy when I did AV yesterday morning because I could get an idea where the rogues were and where the druids were, and that's always a plus. All right, maybe if I can get 15, I'll be happy. Before that bong for AV. And silence is awesome, especially if you're fighting another caster. Nope. This is not the one that gave me what I need. Again, I'd be happy with 15, then tomorrow I can continue. But I won't televise tomorrow. I will not broadcast. I did record Warsong Gulch, though, and that disaster that happened to me. So I might put that for grins. Because you guys get to see me just get owned and owned and owned. Some good players would not want you to see that, but I never said I was good. I said I was decent, but I never said I was like top-notch, elite, put me on TV because I'm at a whole new level. Nah, I'm not at a whole new level. 15, I'm happy with that. Alright, so now I am just waiting. Yeah, I guess I can kill a few more while I wait. AV doesn't look like it's popping up just yet. Oh, cool. Alright, let me, I'll eat. You know, the average wait time earlier it said 59 minutes, and here I am 1 hour and 8 minutes later. These things lie, people. Don't believe it. Look at this beautiful landscape. I'm undead, so I could be naked. I wouldn't feel it. Not that you want to see that. I mean, I'm all bones with cat's eye goggles. Alright, let's see. Imagine the worst case scenario, an undead beach full of naked undead. Ah, shiver. Even if I ran that through my wife, she'd be like, you're gross. Horrible thinking. Yeah, at least these guys got first, so I know where to go to if I... Oh, there we go. Alright, people. I am off. Let me battle. And show. Okay. Alright. And guys, I apologize if you don't like the AV stuff, but I gotta do it. I really, really, really want to break this area. I want to get into, I want to be able to go into the officer's lounge and get me some gear. And this pretty much sums up how many times I'm going to be going to AV where I have to see this. And where I'm thinking that, like, crap. Gotta do it again. But if I did it with Strategyst, my Beastmaster Hunter, I believe I can do it for... So, the battleground leader, 555, got to set the tone, you know. And those words that you saw, yeah. And I said, you said it right. Because AVs are endless. Battlegrounds are endless. And I wouldn't mind having some rank. Oh, I'm slow. Battle chicken's in the way. Let me put on my carrot on the stick and I should increase a little bit more. Now again, guys, if I get quiet, my apologies. I might be getting totally owned. I might be trying to figure out what's going on. I might be lost. Not likely, but I might be lost in thought like, what's going on? Where am I? What happened? Why am I getting killed by 50 Alliance? Oh, I ran into them because I wasn't paying attention. Things like that. Alright, so... I don't know. Do we really want to... That might turn into a gank. Oh. Wow. Alright, now this guy. Yep, he's dead. Thank you, Haj. You are a loyal and truthful partner and companion. Along with Khan, along with Sarthea. Oh, I thought that was my cat's eye goggles seeing something unique. Nope. Alright. Cool. I'm thinking it's... I thought it was an alliance. Alright, let's see where we're going with this. I'm like, if all else fails, throw some rocks. Oop. Let me kill this awesome stout handle guy. All right, and this time I did not try to go for any shards. Why? Because I'm filling up with shards and I want to bank a few of them. Oh, Watman is screwed. Everybody and their mom wants him. Ah, jeez. Ah. Oh. Oh, someone took a pot shot. Well, that's the right idea. Varian. Varian is gonna make a run for it, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, who's this guy? All right.
I'm out of range. I cannot cast that yet.
Uh-oh. Come on, Barry. Okay, I'm still in combat, so I really can't. I really can't sit down and eat.
Gee, thanks.
And right now, this is called posturing in military tactics. Basically, both armies kind of face off and like look at each other and stare down.
I need to get closer.
And occasionally, somebody will try something.
I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. It's still recharging. Too far away. I can't cast that yet.
Okay, got that guy. Running low on mana.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright.
I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer.
I need some health. There we go. Thank you, Orgetorix. You are the man. And I need some health still. Well, you know what? I am gonna try to do something. Wow.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, guys. Let me see if I can go in and do something. I don't want to be just a spectator. Probably gonna get my butt kicked, but you know what? This is what I expect. Alright. Thank you.
Break their bones.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Okay, come on. I need some... I'll do this. I don't have anything to heal.
Still recharging.
Oh, I'm hosed. Come on. Battle chicken! Oh, I forgot my battle chicken. I forgot my battle chicken. I threw a carrot at him. Bugger. Alright. Battle chicken. Go. Let's do this. Alright. I might have some capability here. Let's see, who. I use my battle chicken. It's active. You see it? Oh, yeah. Battle chicken, go. Kick some butt. Oh, did he kill my battle chicken? This isn't good. Alright, come on, Haj. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where'd you come from? My battle chicken got owned. Look at that. Oh no! Is it still... It's still alive, people! Oh no, it's going after somebody else. Oh, hold on. Battle chicken is no joke.
Out of range.
Varian again. How many times do I gotta kill Varian? He kills me, I don't know. Alright, so we are pushing them back. Somewhat.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, Vessa's getting a beatdown. It's all about the beatdowns right now. Uh-oh. Is he gonna bubble up? Nope. Alright. And, oops. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, I like these heals because I can keep tapping myself. That doesn't sound good, but I can keep tapping and someone keeps healing me, so that is always a good thing.
I need to get closer.
Okay, Varian is gone again. He's a brave soul, that Varian. He's willing to give it his all. And let me see if I can get myself a health stone. Yeah, let me soul link. Did my pet... There we go. Where's my soul link? And that's that. Okay. Now... It would be pretty cool if I had some bandages, so I'll try to make the one that I have and use it. Alright guys, this is my chance to use the Fell Domination and get my Fell Hunter back. There you go. You guys witness it here first because I kept forgetting that I could use it. Alright, so I'm trying to get out of the firing range.
I need to get closer.
There we go. Let's see what I can see. Do you see what I see? Yeah, I see a lot of. Oops. I'm gonna be someone's target practice. Woo. Alright, let me see if I can back up. And well, I didn't really want to heal, but oh no, my pet. No. Oh. Haj, you will be avenged. And Commander Duffy, he's next. So let's take care of Mr. Duffy. Commander Duffy, sorry. Alright. And let's see what we can do with this. Yavanka.
Too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, I know he's not dead. Man, he moves so fast I can't target him.
Out of range. I can't cast that yet.
Oops.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Come back up.
Too far away.
Okay, this is actually kind of fun. Oh, let me out of the way. Come on, what happened to my frost resist, people? Alright. Well, the good news is we kind of have the area. The bad news is it's taken forever. Am I going to get attacked? There we go. I need some mana. I need some link. Not link the game, but I do need some link here. Soul link. Beat down. Alright. No, I'm gonna die. Alright. Soul Stone, so if I do die, I can pop right back up. And let me re-soul link my link. Come on, guys. I need food. Here we go. And I gotta give credit to where it's due. Those healers are actually doing a pretty good job. My pet, however, is not doing a good job. It ran off. I need to have better control of this guy. Alright. Let me redo my Fell Hunter. And I will charge in there like a lunatic. Or maybe not. Hold on. I need to... You took my pet, buddy. Feel my wrath. Oh. Woo! I knew Soul Link would, not Soul Link, but I knew my Soul Stone would come in handy, at least for a second. Alright. That guy. Wow, it actually resisted. Alright, let's try this again. He's up there. How did he get up there?
Out of range. I need to get closer.
There you go. Yeah, I got a good range. How dare you kill one of my... Again, Varian? Come on. You gotta learn. Us Horde are awesome. Alright, let me get out of here. So, we going in to cap that flag? Come on. Let me fear him. Come on. Work, 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 work. Wow! There you go. I'm gonna die. Recap it. Alright, so guys, to recap. I went to cap, at least help, fear, do something, and I re-died. So I did not cap. I died. However, the attempt was honest. The attempt was an effort. But, see, I don't mind wasting time if I can get some honor kills, because I really need them, because I want to make next rank. But I really was trying. I really was trying, and I failed to, you know, fear the alliance, and hopefully somebody to cap it. Myself maybe, but yeah, that didn't work. So looks like they might be succeeding. At least everybody's around that flag. Oops. I'm like, show them some Horde love. All right, let's see. I have no idea what Archdruid... Oh, crud. Now, let's see. Will I? Woo! Bam! Ah! Oh, that was... I didn't get a kill. But, the effort was there, people. Now... off to cap these bad boys. Assist. Ah, he's dead. More blood for the blood god. And I'm like, woo! I'm that one guy that starts clapping at an awkward moment. Like, they'll be saying how all the kills that we did, and they're like, yeah, but our good friend Jojo died. Oh, come on. Do not mess with me, buddy. You too. Come on. Yeah, you're dead. Wow, I survived. If not for all those people helping me, I'd be dead. Awesome sauce heals people. So yeah, I'd be that one guy that we lost our champion. So and so I'd be like, and people are like, dude, why are you clapping? We lost them, but we won. All right.
Slay them all.
Or maybe I wasn't hearing, you know. Sometimes I can't hear very well, you know, my age. So, they all died, but we tried. Why are you clapping? I thought they were so emotional they all cried. No, they died, man. They died. All right, let's see. Let's see. Why are we here? Let's hit them from the rear. That doesn't sound right either, but let's try that. They won't expect it. There we go. Oh, man. Hey, I thought that was pretty good. Come on, guys. You got to give me some street cred for that one. They're so busy looking forward they didn't see their ear. All right. I digress. I am sorry. I thought that would be entertaining. So, that's why I always say watch your rear, because that can happen. Good old Ominus might show up and... Alright, I'm gonna follow these guys. Oh, look at that guy. Ooh. Remember, I had a free one, so might as well use it. Alright, I'm going in. Ooh, oh, did I see somebody? There we go. Good. Yeah.
Far away. Still charging. Out of range.
All right. So right now I am seeing this. I'm trying to see if anyone's trying to sneak up on me. Not seeing it. I guess that's a good thing. All right. Thank you. Good work.
Yes.
That's right. Yes. As in good work. Now, let's take this guy. Maybe I can eat a little bit. It's all about the nutrition, people. If you guys are wondering about my incredible strength, my health, you're seeing it right now. Sometimes you got to cannibalize. You know, it does the body good. Sort of like milk. And, ooh, come on. I saw you. I saw you. Okay, I saw him, but I totally like missed the opportunities that were presented. So good job, Cat's Eye Goggles, and good job, Haj, for making me paranoid, but bad for not being able to like zero in. Are we going in? Okay, that's one. So the thing's on fire, that's good. Now... Okay, we want that. Alright, I'm out of mana, I'm out of everything. But I do have that. I need a pet. Where's my pet? Where's my pet? That pretty much sums it up. Let's see. Oh, come on, dude. I'm gonna die. Hey, at least I tried. I am trying. Now, imagine if I was an elite player, I'd probably be like, killing everybody. I wouldn't need any backup because, you know, I'm like the Michael Jordan of World of Warcraft on the Arcanite Reaper server. But Bruce Lee said it best, there's always somebody better than you somewhere. I don't know if that's the exact quote, but, you know, get my drift, I hope. Alright, let's try this again. And, not too shabby. Alright, let me give myself one of these health stones. Let me... At least my reaction time's a little bit better with Ominus, with my Warlock. I'm kind of getting used to it, but there's a lot to learn. Like fighting a warrior versus fighting a rogue versus fighting a mage versus fighting another Warlock. I heard that's like a chess match between two Warlocks. But again, I will somehow learn this. Over time, you guys will be like, oh my god, Ominus is like the cream of the crop of Warlocks. Like, I've never seen this before. Okay, that might not happen, but you guys get it. Come on, dude. Ah. AoE them for a change. Just throwing out some hints. Man, we're really trying, but you would think by now we'd be on Van. So guys, I've already posted 3 videos from way back on YouTube. So if you guys want to take a look at that sometime, you know, you could see. And one of them is actually kind of funny because it's part 1 and part 2 when I went to Astra, I can't say. But one of them basically says, hey, before you see before you go see 1 and 2, there's also see this one. So there was one prior to that where I was kind of like talking about what's been going on with the guild and all that, and you know, giving my perspective on things. I say mine because oh, that guy's gone. Actually, let me not get my pen involved in this. I don't want it to die. Okay. All right. Already? Are we going in? Dude. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna die. All right. Let's see. All right, another freebie. And when I say another freebie, I mean another shard that's free. Okay, so far so good. Okay. We are going for van. Not going for a van, we're going for van. Vandar. Vandar Stormpike. Okay. And I figure I will get some health. Oh, come on. You cannot always resist Ominus. Oh man, Soul Link. And I need another shard. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, how did I do overall? Hey, at least I don't have to scroll down. 195, you know what? This looks like a score I had not too long ago. 195, 1 death, 9 killing blows. 1 death. Guys, I don't think that's right. I think I died more than once, but hey, you know. I know in one game I actually died 1 death. Maybe I was misreading it. I'll have to take a look. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to do my turn in for Alterac Valley. Thank you so much. Thank you, Horde, for being awesome players in AV. And let me see if some of my other friends are on. No, they're all in app. Plums is playing. Alright. Alright, so I'm just asking Plums what server he's on. I guess, I don't know, I think feathers might actually come in handy for something. So I might actually bank it. I don't know why yet. I thought there was something with feathers. Okay, he's on Sulfaris. Yeah, Sulfaris and Smolderweb. Wah! Ha! So I thought that Plums actually went to Fairbanks, but he didn't. Yeah, one of the guys I was talking to yesterday, he said that because I put out YouTube videos and everything, obviously from Twitch. Some of them are recorded. Like let's say we're doing a PvP event or something, I'll record it, and then I'll, you know, put it on YouTube. And they said that they were watching that, and they almost cried. Sucks. It sucks. Word, I may follow. Cool. Oops. Do it. Do it. You must follow. Follow the Schwarzenegger. Follow the Schwartz. So yeah, there's some people. I mean, again, Sayonara has not been on for a while. She was very upset on the events, and
Looking for something
you know,
special?
we had very good guild members. People, you don't realize. I mean, even when I was off the air, not broadcasting or whatever, there were people that went out of their way to help my character. I mean, I couldn't have gotten this without Sharia. So, oh, Sharia's not playing. But I will let him know that I have mentioned Sharia. And he definitely went in and helped me in DM to get that item, which was pretty cool. I mean, you know, sometimes you'll ask a favor in game. Hey, dude, can you do this? I'm too busy. I'm too busy. And they're always busy. Or they don't keep their word when they say that they're going to do something. Charia actually impressed me because when I asked, yeah, I'll help you out. And I took it as, you know, is this going to be like one of those, yeah, I'll help you, but, you know, and blow you off. But when I think like a few days later I asked, sure, dude, I'll meet you in DM. So that kind of took me by surprise because you don't always meet that level of honorable players. You know, sometimes, like I said, they'll be like, yeah, whatever, and blow you off. Or they say they're going to do something, they never do. Charia, got to give them props because that was pretty cool. If it means I get to chill with you again, I'm game. Let me know when you do it. All right. All right. Period. I'm thinking next Tuesday. It should be I apostrophe M thinking next Tuesday. Upshot is upshot no. He told me that he's going to do it Tuesday. Alright, so I'm letting Plums know that I'm thinking next Tuesday. Upshot is going as well, and Upshot told me that he's going to do it Tuesday due to honor points. I do not want to miss out on my hard work in trying to get to that next rank so I can enter that officer lounge and, I don't know, make myself a cup of coffee in there, eat a pizza. I don't know yet. Speaking of pizza, today I'm sponsoring. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to make me a little pizza. You guys thought I was sponsoring, didn't you? You're like, oh, great. This guy's going to sponsor some pizza. What the heck? DiGiorno. No, it's not DiGiorno. It's just a brand I picked up. I don't even know what it is. Me and my wife went shopping. I was like, sure, I'll get one of those little slices and make myself one later. And speaking of pizza and eating poorly, believe it or not, guys, I am trying out, I'm retrying out, don't laugh, please, P90X3. And I'm really not a sponsor for them or anything, but I will tell you this, when I was working out back in the day and using P90X3, I actually was getting in a really good shape. Then my wife said I'm pregnant.
Blood
And that was our, you know, we have our son now, but P90X3 went out the window, and next thing I know, I'm eating, and you want that, honey? You know, I'll take that, you know. It was stressful because, you know, we went through some rough times trying to have a child and everything. But I got to say, I mean, it was really working. So I got to get back into it, get ripped, So next time, you know, and you know, my voice might change. I might be like, and here I am with Raj, and I'm notorious, and my name is Ominus, and I'm going to kill Alliance. Yes, totally. So you never know, you know.
For the Horde.
Give me a second. I need a ride. Do I need a ride?
Now.
I'm being taken for a ride. Everything else is dungeons. And I really can't do a lot of them. How many? How's my luck? 14? So let me see. Out of all that time I spent, guys, I got 3 gold. Versus if I were to go to Ashara and try to kill those demons, the money will just keep coming in. So, now that I'm here,
What do you need?
I am going to dismiss my pet.
Victory.
See, here's the trick I was trying to tell you guys. So I'm dismissing. Gone. Then I'm going to get rid of my buff here. Then I'm going to rebuff myself with... do I have anything with... Oh, man. I don't have anything with spirit. Alright. So... You know what? I'll do a filler. Strength. Yes, I know. Ominous. You don't need strength. I know, guys. But... Let me see what I could fill it up with. You know what? Intellect. Stamina. Protection. And anything else. Alright, that'll do. So I will head over to Winterspring again. Because I really want to get this out of the way. At least I got, what, 16? Yeah, 16. So I need 14 more people. So if I can get those 14 more, I will be so happy. And then I can sign off in peace. So you guys been with me this morning. You guys were with me when I did AV. So just stick around. Let me see if I could get 14 more of these. Then, as a prize, I will camp. I will log off for today. And I think I told you guys that because this PC overheats and because of all the surprise that I get for it disconnects a lot, it boots me out. At some point, when I have time, I will actually record myself building another PC. And I don't know. Is it Ryzen? I'm kind of like an AMD guy. I've been kind of ticked off with Intel. So if you guys love Intel, I'm sorry. But, you know, how could I put it? I've had, for the most part, really good experience with AMD. I like AMD. I like my NVIDIA. But I totally want to get me a Ryzen chip. And one that hopefully can handle me broadcasting and streaming and recording, and you know, my chips won't go to 99 or 100% and crap out and boot me out. So it might be a while. It's not going to be overnight. It's going to be piece by piece because even though I'm IT and no laughing at me, I've really never built a PC. I don't think it'll be hard. You know, I'll do my research and everything. I know what I need. I need, you know, good power supply. I definitely need some good memory. And I need a lot of cores because who knows? I might be rendering something in one thing, drawing something on another, broadcasting to you guys simultaneously, seeing something else on a screen. And I do know that I'll probably need plenty of fans because I want to keep it really cool. I also know that the more power I consume, that electric bill is going to suck. But we will figure it out. We will all figure it out. And maybe you guys can give me input and say, Ominous, that is the worst build I've ever seen. Or, hey, you know, not bad. Kudos. High five. Boom. We will see. Alright, let me see. Oh, we've got some error here. So I'm getting a Discord error. But here's the problem. I got rid of Discord and it's driving me nuts. The file should not exist. Alright. So yeah, I'm looking at AMD Ryzen. The most expensive is $749. It's a Ryzen 9 3950X. And I was watching Linus Tech Tips, excuse me. And I almost said Tech Talks. But anyway, and kind of did a review on 3950X. And yeah, I'll be saving me a lot of money. That's why it might take me a while for me to build it. But if it can do all the stuff I want it to do and handle it well, I don't think my wife will be upset. It'll basically be her computer. Kind of like this one's her computer. But I'll use it. I do, you know, she uses it. If she needs it, you know, she gets it. No problem. I have another one. Kind of crappy, but it works. The other one's a dual core. This one's a quad. But I definitely need to get myself something better. Because I really don't want to get disconnected when I'm in the middle of an awesome battle. And this has happened to me before. I've been against a one-on-one, a really good player on the other end. I'm beating him, or, you know, we're even. Anything can happen, and disconnected. You know, that bites, because it, you know, because who knows, now they win automatically, but they get cheated out of it too because I rebooted. Or if they reboot, I get cheated out of a 50-50 battle. So we'll get that fixed. And give me 1 second here. And guys, if you want to chat, you know, by all means do so. The other thing is, if I do make a video, I'm going to have to give kudos to another viewer, Commander Root, and Ooh, because you guys have followed me. So that's pretty cool. I appreciate it. I really do. Oh, alright, so I am here. I will rebuff. I will cast my pet. And where was I last time? Alright. And you guys will witness that my goggles really do work. I was able to see a rogue, but I didn't kill him because my ability to target him was like slow. And that's being nice. It was horrible. Let's just be honest. Like, I had him, and I was like trying to target him, and I couldn't grasp him. So I'm very disappointed in myself for that one. Okay. Okay, so let me soulstone myself, get on my mount. And you guys did witness my battle chicken did try to fight. It didn't last long, but it put up a little fight. Okay, so be nice. Carrot on a stick. Oh no. Don't dismount me. Do not dismount me. Okay. I really would like to try this using virtual reality. That's another dream of mine. But that's when I'm making the big bucks in IT. I will save money for my VR stuff. Oh, by the way, if somebody is camping these, I will let them be. Whether it's Horde or Alliance, because, you know, they were there first. So I'll honor that. That's just me, though. I know some players that'll just gank them, and that's that. I'm not that guy. I try to be fair. First come, first serve, I figure. Alright. There we go. Oh, look at that. There was somebody that was near me. They let me go. It was a horde. So I guess they were probably thinking the same thing. I just hope that my luck changes and I can get plenty of these. And I don't know why it's not listed now. Alright, I will use my mighty staff technique and just beat him to death with it. To a pulp. Wow. Birds of a feather, I guess. Stick together. Alright, here I go. Staff technique number 1. You guys should see me with a sword sometime, or a dagger. I knew this guy was gonna... Yeah, I have to kill him faster. Wow. These guys have some thick fur, man. I can't get through their defense. Alright. Woo! 17 people. Alright. Let me eat. And look around. All I see is death and destruction. I'm a true warlock at that point. Hey, Hallie. Oh, I don't know how to say your name. Hallie. Anyway, hello. Nice to see you too. Welcome to Strategyst Plays. As I try to figure out how to get these really quick. And when I say these, I'm talking about the Raging Beast blood right now. Alright, wand him to death. Okay. Alright guys, my luck might be changing. If I can keep getting these. Oop, I see one over there. If I can keep getting these to drop, I just need 12. I'll be happy with that. Then I can camp and log out and leave you guys at peace for the weekend. You guys are like, oh my god, Ominus, finally you finished that. Now it's the next piece of the epic. Oh, get away. Fear me! So you can tell it's Friday because I'm stoked. I'm happy with this. And where's that? There we go. And emulate. Oh, great. And I need my paranoia. And how's my shards? You know what? I need some shards. Alright. Actually, I don't want to fear this guy. I don't want him running into the, too far from me into the mountains and then getting more.
Far away.
Oh boy. Alright, so I amplified Curse of Agony. And now... Well, oh great, now I got 2. I gotta get this guy.
I'm out of range.
Alright, so I want him as far away from this one. I only have so much mana. I do not have infinite mana. There we go. So I did not have any luck on getting my my item. There we go. Cool. So 20. I need 10 more. 10 more, people. We're doing a countdown. And I'm wondering the distance that I can see a rogue coming. Or a druid that's stealth. And that's where these come in. So looks like a fair distance, but it seems like I get limited vision. In other words, like if they move a certain way, I guess I can't see them. I'm not used to it yet. You do not touch the great ominous. I touch you. Here we go. So yeah, you guys are looking at one of the best PvPers ever. Okay, I'm not. I had to throw it out there. Maybe someday, like when I'm like 80, my skills will, instead of decline, go up. But who knows? Maybe my brain will be attached to a computer at that point. That next generation PCs that you just link up like the Matrix and you're good. Alright. Speaking of which, Matrix 4 is coming, people. Hopefully it'll be a lot better than that last one, but... Oh, come on. And let me see. Ooh, I didn't get that one. Alright, let me see if this one has a drop. Make that 21. Nope. Well, you can't win them all. So let me eat this guy. I mean, excuse me, cannibalize. That's the proper term. My hunger knows no bounds, people. Wait, let me rephrase that. Let me say that again in dark, evil voice. My hunger knows no bounds. Okay, I think that sounded pretty cool, right? You guys can let me know. Okay, I don't... Oh, wait, is this a... Let me see if I could take him on. See if it drops anything. Alright. So, Ursius. Oh boy. Ursius hits hard, people. Really hard. And... You know, they say bears can go about 30 miles per hour. This guy goes a lot faster than that.
I need to get closer.
Fear for the win. Really, you resisted me. No one resist. Ominous. I don't know if I'm going to get anything from Ursius. Oh, I might get an ad. Alright, let's see if it dropped anything. All that effort, people. Poof. Gone. Aw, oh, come on. Honestly, I thought that it might drop something unique. I should have just waited. Should have seen if it was a silver look around its elite status. That would have been cool. But I got nothing. Now I must go back to the grind. And you guys already know, force a habit. You get below half or half. Try to eat something and hope for the best. In other words, hopefully you don't get ganked. Look at this beautiful scenery. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Alright. I am going back. I'm probably in the wrong area. Oh, there it is. Wanded to death. And now, beat it senseless with a staff. Ooh, I think it's mad. You know what? My skills haven't gone up. I wanted it at 300 at least. Oh, come on, guy. I need my pots. I need that blood. Okay, I silenced it, and I must have resisted because it still managed to hit me with something. Wow. I'm being stiffed. Oh, it might get its friend. And like clockwork, it got its friend. Where are my friends when I need them? I might even get 3.
I don't have a target.
There we go. Well, at least we're moving a little bit. 21. I need 9 more. 9 more. You guys are joining me on my quest for an epic mount, and this is part of it. And eventually, I hope you guys join me on my epic quest to actually make some money, because I'm always broke quest. So that should be entertaining, because I need that. Oh, I gotta do this. Like I said, I'm broke, but you know, I'm trying to get my tailoring up. That costs money. I'm trying to get my engineering up. That totally costs money. So yeah, I'll be broke for a bit until I start actually selling items. And even the items I got on the auction house is like a nightmare. I can't get anyone to buy. But I am trying. Hey, welcome, Aggressive Shock. Oh, Aggressive Sock. I misread that. Should have worn my glasses. So welcome to Strategyst Plays as well. Got 2 new members. I appreciate it. And as I told all the members that are watching, you are watching one of the greatest warlocks ever. And I'm lying, you know. I like to say that, but not for a long time. Maybe at one point when I was playing my Beastmaster Hunter and doing arenas and battlegrounds, I was pretty good, but not at the level of some of the this generation's players. So guys, normally I'm on 8:30, 8:45, or 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but ooh, cool. I got another one. I need 7 more. But I've had a nice little break that I'm taking advantage of, and that gives me time to play in the morning and then worry about doing some things on the side at night. So all good. That's the thing with IT. On-call changes, times change, when you're needed changes, what you need to be doing changes, where you might be working changes, everything changes. Unfortunately, the downside is that apparently tech people don't need to rest, so it's 365, 24/7 on-call mentality. So that part kind of sucks, but I think if you watch one of my earlier videos, Toriel and I were talking, we kind of talked off screen after the streaming was done, and you know, he's lucky he can actually stay at home and he could play while he works. I had that at one point where I could stay at home and play or get a day off after working a weekend shift. But that part is cool, but I mean, you still gotta earn your keep and work hard. So Toriel, even though he does that, he really, like, he might get a job where he has to create a program and it's due in 2 weeks or a week, and that's hard. You know, you can only do so much. But in between that, if he finishes, he gets like a little break so he could play, or while he's working on it on the other computer, probably he can be working / playing, or you know, I mean, that what I would do is, like, for example, when I was going to school full time, I would I'd do all my homework and everything, but I had 2 computers. So on one computer, I'd be playing a game. And I believe I explained it to some other people who've been watching me a while. I'd be in Scarlet Monastery sitting around, and then be studying, reading, doing my homework, and then I would get up and start killing mobs. And I would rinse and repeat and just keep doing that. So yeah, sometimes it's good. In IT, it's the same way. Sometimes it's good you can do that. But other times, you know, you can get a call at midnight, hey, we have something down, and that part sucks. Because then it's up to you to get it going. So for all the pluses, you also get the minuses. Or what if it's a weekend? You have plans with your family. You want to go out, you're going to go to a park, you're going to have fun, and boom! Everything's going down, and you get to be, you get called to come in. And, you know, some places, it could be a winter storm, the worst storm in history, but guess what? You got to be there. You're in one of those centers that you just got to be at work. So, for all the pluses, you know, there's a lot of minuses. And plus, time with the family. 1 minute you're working first shift, then you're working second, then you're working third. So again, it all depends on the company you work for and what you do. But so even though I'm playing, it's not always fun and games. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's not counting when you got to do research and study or design a website for someone, or an intranet, or a virtual machine that's in a website, and you've never done it before. That's fun. Alright, I just need 5 more. Whoa, where did this guy come from? Alright. So yeah, so I am happy that I can be playing now and get to meet you fine folk. But when I go back to my regular hours, it's gonna suck, because then I'll be doing the 8:30, 8:45, 9. I'm trying to sell myself here to you guys. That's gonna kind of suck. Or maybe I can work something out where if the hour's just right when I come in, I could just log on and stream. So that'd be kind of cool. Let's say I come in at 4 and I could stream at 5 o'clock for an hour. So whereas today I can just stream, well, at least until a little after 12:30. Yep, devastation. And look, I got a roasted quail. Man, these things are popular. I found them on the demons too. In Ashura. They must have migrated. Alright. And believe it or not, prior to me getting on, I was actually mopping the floor and cleaning and doing all sorts of stuff for my wife, because my wife could just be like, "You're not playing." But since she does this for me, especially at night, sometimes when I used to cast late, she was a true champ. She let me do it, and that, you know, you got guys. I've said it before. Make your significant other happy, and you won't have a problem. I mean, not to say that everything's all rosy all the time, but at the very least, you show consideration. So when she comes home today, she's going to have a nice little mopped area. Everything's clean. Everything's been rearranged in a nice manner. And hopefully that'll make her happy. Something less to worry about during the weekend. Alright, so I'm going to rebuff. And I'm going to try to rebuff fully intellect, stamina, protection. Okay, did that. And rebuff my pet. Protection. You know, stamina, it actually helps, by the way. You give them stamina and it does go up. Strength. Oh, let me give myself strength. And that's, oh man, it went to the wrong. I timed out. I'm giving you guys good tips, by the way. So when you're married and your wife is pissed because you're playing World of Warcraft, you will remember my insight. And be like, I gotta do something good for my wife. Or my girlfriend, or significant other. Don't be that guy or girl that does not appreciate it. Because it'll go south. Oh, come on, I don't want a deflecting tower. Alright. Guys, if I'm talking too much, I had some coffee this morning, and trust me, I want to be running around jumping. Alright. Let me eat. I like the name Aggressive Sock. My socks aren't aggressive though, they're more like aggressive smell. But hey, or in my case, if I've really sweated, been like sock all day or something, it would be more like aggressive shock, because my wife would be like, you go take a bath or something. And I'd be like, dude, it's just my sock. She goes, I don't care, just do something with that. So, just throwing it out there. But that is a cool name, Aggressive Sock. And I like another viewer, that's pretty cool. I still don't know how to pronounce Halliwoo? Hallie? Ah, man. Alright, I'll eventually get it. Alright. 5 minutes. Alright, come on. 2 more people. Hang on with me. Then I'll go to Blasted Lands and I'll turn in the quest and see what the next quest will be for next week. So you guys will be with me, hopefully. Unless next week I might be going to Boston, Mass. We will see. I got some things planned. So I don't know. Again, I've warned you that my time will be a little unusual. So you guys know. So hit subscribe, and I'm also on YouTube, Strategyst Plays without the underscore. So that way, if you miss anything I did on Twitch, I will send it to YouTube. I always I go live on Twitch, I send stuff to YouTube. And hopefully when I update my system at some point in time, I won't say when because I don't know yet, I'll be able to, I'll be able to, I don't know, do multiple live on YouTube and Twitch. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't even know if that'll work. I just need. And by the way, just for for those that are new to my channel, sometimes my system will reboot, and it's because I really have been pushing my computer. It's a quad-core AMD. It's a little older. I got it. So it's an older PC. And hold on, let me see where I'm at. Blasted Lands. Okay, there we go. So since it's older, even though I've had multiple fans, I mean, I have a big fan installed over the CPU. I have a laptop cooler on the side just to keep everything cool. Even though I've gone to all those extremes, I even it couldn't handle XSplit, it couldn't handle OBS. It was just burning my processor. Yeah, even though it can do all that, it still occasionally will reboot because it just can't handle the heat. I've been lucky today. 2 days ago I wasn't as lucky though. Actually, yesterday I wasn't as lucky because it did not want to work, so my broadcast was a little bit late. And when I say that, it just rebooted, so I had to test it and make sure it wouldn't do it again. So those are the downsides.
I can't use that yet.
Oh, hold on. Distracted here. So yeah, so if I get booted, just like I tell my followers and people that are watching the stream, I will get back on. So be patient, and that'll be like a part 2. And get rid of this roasted quail, my pants, the claws, these giant eggs. The feathers, I'll wait. So, the last thing I'm going to do today is fly over to Blasted Lands and turn in this quest and see what the next step is. And don't spoil it for me, people. I'm still, you know, first time playing a Warlock and actually figuring it out. Not this retail freebie 60. Nope. Where am I? Burning Steps. That's where I gotta go. Alright. So Rage of Blood is almost complete. And you guys have hung out with me, so thank you very much. And you guys will probably be hanging out with me as I decide to move on to Fairbanks server. So we will see what happens. These are difficult times. Difficult in the sense that, you know, the guild pretty much disbanded. We went from 300 people to 24 members and still going down. And I've actually been playing last night and watching people like say their goodbyes. So, hey, at the very least, they're saying goodbye and, you know, they're being pretty respectful about it. So that's cool. And no laughing at the same, all right? My wife thought it was funny too. All right. So let's see. How's the flight's going to be fairly long. So guys, read a good book. Enjoy it. I've already made a recommendation for one of the books. And speaking of which, hold on. I will be right back. So when I say good read, it's the World of Warcraft Dungeon Companion. It's old. It's from Brady Games, and I do not know if you guys can... Ooh, look at that. That actually works at a certain distance. As long as my face is in there. So anyway, this is pretty good. Maps out a lot of stuff, has good information. And I used it in the past when I was playing my my hunter, my Beastmaster Hunter. And I will probably continue to use it until later on. And I don't know all the content they're going to be adding. I know that Arathi Bassin is coming. So that should be interesting. But I got to tell you, my favorite PvP areas, Alterac Valley. Hands down. That is the one I like the most. Probably because there's so many players. And I mean, I don't mind winning, so that's a good thing. But Warsong Gulch, yeah, I'm gonna have to put out the video so you guys can see the disaster that was me in Warsong Gulch, getting killed consistently by everybody and their mom. Even Granny came and killed me with a staff. And let's see. I am wondering how, excuse me, how Arathi Bastion is going to be. Give me a second. Let me readjust. Alright. So it's these long flights that I feel like I should get a Twinkie and start eating it live. You know, grabbing a Coca-Cola, just shoving it down my throat. And then tell you, I'm going to do P90X and I'm going to work out after that. I'm trying to be good. Except for the small pizza I'm going to have later. They'll be quick and should be relatively painless. Because it's small. As Arnold would say, we'll play it by ear. Okay. So, while that's doing that, just taking a look at my other system. At least the bandwidth isn't bad. Not getting disconnected. So yeah, right now I'm drooling over the Ryzen. And I'm looking at that AMD Ryzen 9 3950. Oof. Well, we can always get the 3900 by 16 core. If I get disconnected, it's probably because I'm drooling over this Ryzen chip. And I might be taking some bandwidth. 64 megabyte L3 cache, 8 megabytes L2 cache. Yeah. I just need a case. I need the motherboard. Yeah, little by little, I'll be building it, even though I've never done it. But I will record it. I will put it on YouTube under Strategyst Plays, because not only do I play, every now and then I'll come up with stuff to do. Like, if you guys stuck with me all the times I've tried different methods of using an iPhone to do the broadcast, to be watching me play, to using a Surface Pro that really, in the end, it really couldn't handle it, to do my broadcast and stream and do all sorts of crazy stuff. So I've never seen a Surface Pro get as hot as it did when I did that. But hey, I was testing it at the time. And when I say testing, not so much testing for the sake of Microsoft or anybody else. It was, well, it was for my job, so I wanted to push it a little bit, and just streaming pushed it. I honestly had to stop because I honestly thought I was going to fry the thing, and that would not have been cool. I wouldn't want to pay for that. It was not a cheap model. Alright. Lock Modan. Wow. Also, I'm going to try to do some solo dungeons at some point. But seeing my gear, hold on. I don't have solid gear that I could do it. But once my gear gets much better, I will be more than happy to solo a dungeon area and just hopefully kick some butt. But we will see. I was looking at the Sunken Temple at some point, but I did try to do it, but I got owned. I totally got owned. I managed to get into the zone. I killed everything. I kind of got lost in the beginning, but I managed to get in. And then when I fought the mobs, I had to zone out, because actually no, I zoned out in one, and then I just got creamed by the other. I I cast on one, and all the buddies came and just killed me. And I was running for dear life. I was running. Did a bubble using the Void Walker, sacrifice it so I can put a shield around me. Running, and then the shield went out, and I just got a beat down, slowed down, and then I got to 0, but I didn't realize I was dead until I died. Then I died, and I just dropped. So that was embarrassing. And I am glad I did not record that or do a live, because that would have been kind of funny, but it would have been kind of sad. But you definitely would have been like, wow, this guy sucks. So I have to get better gear. Thus, the reason I do the Alterac Valleys and everything else is I really need better gear. PvP gear will help because it's going to get my stamina up. And the more the merrier. Maybe I can get like 6,000 at level 60 as a caster. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, then I'll be able to survive tougher things. Alright. Whoa. Alright. Okay, I'm over Searing Gorge. I was like, where is this guy? I thought he was here. Alright. So my buffs are slowly fading. And I will actually cast my Void Walker. More for survivability in case I do PvP. Nope, I gotta go all the way over here. Alright. No complaints. Nope. Stapapa. Grunt Stapapa. Interesting name. Alright. I called you because I need you to follow me because I need your protection. Stamina. See the stamina go up? It's at almost 4,000 now. Strength. And it doesn't need intellect, so. All good. I'm going to recast Soulstone. Okay. And my fillers. Actually, if I'm going to do PvP or if anybody's going to attack me, I might as well be full. Make it a fair match. Unless they got better gear, then I know where that's going to go. Alright, here we go. Okay. So you guys know where I'm heading, right? Right here. Morzol Bloodbringer. I'm going to turn in the quest and get to the next one. Oh, you dismounted me. You will pay for that. I was hoping I would just ride right on by. Make it all the way, but no. It decided to get me off my mount. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. I will mount. And I'm actually going to put my battle chicken. And this is in case of PvP. I want to use it. You guys saw it in Alterac Valley. How awesome it was. How it protected me. So you will hopefully see it again if I do a one-on-one. My battle chicken will save me. Says it all in the name. Not chicken. Battle chicken. So I am very happy with my battle chicken. And there's Sergeant Zombie. Rob Zombie. And I'm still riding along. Watching my back. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, yes. This might hurt. Oh, come on. Out. Get out of here. I'll talk to you later. And thank you. I got some kind of cloak. I'll let you guys see it in a second. Alright. What did I get? 14 intellect. Elegant cloak of intellect. Looks like a rug. I know I'm cruel. I am undead. Alright. So back to finding what I'm looking for. Zombie rode by again in his skeletal pet. Hold on. Eventually, I'm going to have to take some quests from here. Not yet, though. I really want to try to get my stuff out of the way. But you guys probably will notice that everything leads to a dungeon. Everything is leading to a dungeon. So, since I basically will have no guild soon, until I move over to the next server, I will have to wait. So, otherwise, if I could, you know, maybe I could solo one or something. If I could solo, I would, oops, that's gonna suck. I would, you know what? I might try Black Rock Depths and try this. But, we'll see. And man, did I ever take a scenic route. Alright, I went the wrong way.
Hello.
And do not mess with Franklin the Friendly. I hear he can totally own people. So when you piss him off, he is not friendly. He's like the last thing you'll see before he kills you. And he will chase you across the whole area. Wow. Alright. So I am drooling over this Ryzen chip. So I will try not to drool until I actually have it. And when I have it, and I'm building it, and you guys are watching part 1, part 2, part 3, you guys be like, wow, that is the ultimate, like, gaming system, dude. Ominus from Strategyst Plays is the best. Speaking of that, I'm going to have a problem changing my name over, when I go to the other server. But I might be able to come close to my name. I will explain after I do it, if it works. And no, I don't want to do these scribbly 2 dots over the O, or I can't do that. But there will be a change in character. But alright, I am here. I have arrived.
Light be with you.
Alright, let's see what he says. Alright, so I will continue. Very good. I will have this blood distilled into an ink and use it for the parchment I promised you. And perhaps I will save just a little for myself, as I hear its taste is quite can't even say the word, euphoric. And I will get 4 gold, 65 silver. Alright, Wild Eyes. My servant Gorzeki is an alchemist of some skill. He can prepare the ink I will need for your parchment. I gathered together the blood you acquired. Take it to Gorzeki so that he can begin his work. Alright, so I will take it to Gorzeki, and I will get 1 gold for that. And there's Gorzeki. Don't you love it when they're like right next to each other?
I got the best deals anywhere.
You better. Ooh, look at that. Oh. That might come in handy, but yeah, we'll see.
Real. Potential.
Wild Eyes. You have something for me? It's not a big juicy spider, is it? Or maybe a roach? I hope it's still alive. I still love chewing on them when they're still alive. Okay, I'm undead, but I still acquire taste. I still have taste. Case of blood. Alright, continue. Oh, it's blood. It must be from Master Morzel, then. He is so enamored with the stuff and loves to see it spilled. I, however, prefer it coursing through the veins of a small rodent. It stays warm that way until you want it. This is powerful blood. Morzel must be making another parchment to summon a dreadsteed. How exciting. If that's true and you're going to perform the ritual, then you're going to need a lot more than blood, my friend. Alright, I'm going to get that. Alright. So, Morzel says that you want to open a portal to Zoroth. To do that, you'll need a Zorathian Stardust. That's not easy to find on Azeroth. There is one being who might have some. Lord Banehollow in Jadenar, the seat of the Shadow Council. Speak with him and he might part with a Stardust. But if you're going to Jadenar, then you'll need to cloak yourself in the Shadow Council's own flavor of evil. That will require some of my shadowy potions and that will cost you. Alright. Purchase shadowy potion from Grzeki and the Burning Steps. Use the potion to travel through Jadenar and speak with Lord Banehollow. And I will receive 372. Alright, fine. I will purchase something.
What you need.
Alright.
Keep it real.
Got it.
Do I have a deal for you?
Greetings.
Alright. So, let's see. How's my log?
Careful.
Oh, I got space.
King's honor, friend.
To summon a Dread Seed, you must first create a circle of greater summoning. A portal to Zoroth may be only created from within such a circle. Circle of greater summoning requires 3 powerful implements: a Bell of Deathmura, a Wheel of the Black March, and a Doomsday Candle. I like the Doomsday Candle. Well, a Bell of Deathmura. Bring 10 elixirs of shadow power to Grzeki, Wilda, and the Burning Steps. You noticed I skipped all the reading.
For the Alliance.
Save us all some time. Alright. Wheel of the Black March. Bring 6 large brilliant shards and 25 dark iron ore to Grzeki and the Burning Steps. Okay.
Light bless you. Well met.
And the Doomsday Candle. Bring 35 black dragon scales to Grzeki, Wild Eyes, and the Burning Steps. Okay.
For the Alliance.
Cool. So, people, thank you for joining me. Next week, if all goes well and I'm not doing a different shift or anything like that, I will continue where I left off. So, thank you for joining me again. Thank you to the new people, Aggressive Sock and Hal. I can't say your name. Hallie. If I say it wrong, you can let me know. But, yep, thanks for joining me. And, well, we will continue next week. This weekend, I will be doing, just so you guys know, you guys probably have an idea, I need the 20 runes and I need 40 felt cloths for my awesome Robe of the Void. So, and then Stratholme if I can't find any of the Essence of Undeath. So, you guys have a good one. Thanks. And let me, I'm going to have a long ride. Take care, guys.